What's up guys, I'm Alan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a piano tutorial over God So Loved by We the Kingdom. I'll have chords running across the top of the screen throughout the video. If you do want a chord chart you can print off and look at the whole thing all at once, that'll be available over on Patreon. Also, I'll be making a cover video of me running through this piano part through the whole song so you guys can hear it all together, so be on the lookout for that. So to get you started with this song, we're going to be in the key of B flat and we're playing at 100 beats per minute. We won't play anything for the intro, so we're going to come in kind of halfway through the first verse where it says, "Come all you sinners, come find his mercy." And let me show you just real quick what that's going to sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for that part of the verse, the left hand is just going to play octaves, kind of following the chord progression. So we'll start off on B flat for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go down to A for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to G for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then E flat for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and hit it again. 2, 3, 4. So that part's pretty easy. We're just kind of following the bass line of those chords. Then in the right hand, we're just going to play kind of the same little series of notes. So we're going to play B flat and F, and then F, then B flat, and then F again. So that sounds like this. We'll play that 2 times for each chord. Okay, then after that, at the very end of this verse, where we play the E flat chord, we're going to play this riff. And to walk you through that, so we'll play the F by itself, and then B flat and E flat together twice, and then down to D. So then we'll play F again, B flat and E flat, B flat and E flat again, and then D, and then C. So this little fill with both hands. All right, let's run through this verse one last time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. And that's all for verse 1. For the first chorus, we're going to play a very kind of like George of the Jungle sounding rhythm, but it's a lot of fun. So here's what the first chorus sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this chorus, our left hand's pretty much just going to play octaves, starting off on B flat, and then the right hand's going to play B flat and F. We'll start off with both hands together, then we'll go right, left, right. So far you have. And we'll hit the left hand octave again, and the right hand, left, right. And kind of slowly, it'd be like. Just alternating hands. Then for the F suspended over A, we're going to drop down to A, octave A's in the left hand. Right hand is going to stay the same. So G minor 7, the left hand drops down to octave G's, right hand stays the same. Then for the E flat, we're going to come up to octave E flats. The right hand will play B flat, E flat, and F. Same rhythm. Then after that, that short little instrumental thing is just the same as the same thing that we did on the verse. So we won't go over that part again, but let's just run through the chorus part. We'll skip the little instrumental thing right after it, but just the chorus sounds like this again. You can play along if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all for chorus 1. And on verse 2, we won't play anything there, so you can just kind of basically cut out for that part. Let's go ahead and run through chorus 2, and this is pretty much the same thing as chorus 1, just the right hand's going to play B flat, F, and another B flat, so just a little kind of fuller voicing. And whenever we do the fill, we're going to jump up an octave. Instead of doing it down there, we'll be up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and run through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all for chorus 2, and the very last chorus of the song, chorus 3, we can just play pretty much the same thing there. And that brings us to the bridge, and this part's a little bit different than the rest of the song, but let's go ahead and run through it. We're starting off on a B flat over D chord, so we're playing octave Ds in the left hand, F and B flat in the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go ahead and go over that. So we won't go over hands separately, I don't think, because it is pretty straightforward, I think. So for the first chord, we'll play octave Ds in the left hand. Then we'll play F and B flat in the right hand. Or sorry, this will be down here. F here and then B flat there. And we'll hold that for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the E flat add 9, we'll play fifths in the left hand. The right hand's going to play F, G, and B flat. We'll hold that for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the B flat chord, octaves in the left hand. Then second inversion, B flat chord in the right hand. Hold this for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then for the F chord, we're going to play F and C in the left hand. And I guess it's F suspended. So we'll play F, B flat, and C for 2 beats. Then we'll drop down to A on beat 3. And then that kind of repeats. The left hand's going to play D and B flat, so just a slightly different voicing the second time around. stays the same. And this next time through the progression, where it says, well, I guess the words are all the same. It says, praise God, praise God. Again, it just kind of starts building here. And here we're going to start kind of playing eighth notes in the right hand, and then the left hand's going to play quarter notes with this D right here with the thumb. So I'm just going back and forth between F and B flat. And the next chord, going up to E flat, we're going to play G and B flat. Okay, then for the next chord, that what is that? B flat over F, same thing. Then F over A. And basically kind of repeat it. This last measure, we're going to play eighth notes in the left hand, quarter notes in the right hand. All right, real quick before we end this video, let's go ahead and run through that bridge one more time. That way you can play along if you want to. Starting off again on the B flat over D chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully it also helped you learn this song. Don't forget that there is a chord chart available over on Patreon if you want to be able to look through the whole thing and kind of take notes and that sort of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you in the next one.